considering on leveraging on teamwork? In this class, I'll be sharing with you why it's so important that you have your team. I've heard, I remember some time back, I have this particular individual, I was talking to him as an entrepreneur, and he's doing well. All right, but I was asking him, I said, so are you considering expanding, taking this to another level? And he said, yes. And I said, so who's coming on board? And he said, coming on board? He said, no. I don't like partnership, and I don't like people working for me. As a business owner, he said, I just want to do my business, take the risk by myself and take my profits all by myself. And while he was talking, I was just looking at him. And I said to him, you really want to go far? You're seeing your business going to another level? You have to consider bringing in some team to work with you. Either you're considering, first of all, having a partner that's going to partner with you. You know why you need a partner in business, in whatever you're doing? Maybe because right now you have the skill. You have taken the business to a certain height and growing that business to another level where you want to start multiplying, reproducing some more, and having great income coming in for you. You need to consider putting in some more into it, okay? So that you can expand big time. That's why you may consider bringing in a partner that's going to partner with you to help the business go to another level. Look at it this way. You may be earning like $100,000 right now, but how about if you start making $1 million right now just by bringing in a partner? It's going to increase the finances. Your income is going to increase. Then another thing is this. You may also look at bringing in a team that will be working with you just to move that business, job, services, whatever it is, to another level. There's some certain things you want other people to do for you. You may start as a one man. There's nothing wrong, but you want to move that business to another level. You have to consider building a team. You need some people to take some things off you so that you can develop yourself in some specific area, and so that you can also do so well. We call this, OPS. You need other people's skills in some certain areas, especially, there's some certain areas where you're not so good at. You don't have the skill in those areas, and you want to develop those areas. You want to do very well in every area of your business. Then consider bringing in the best in that area. I was listening to one of my mentors, some couple of months back, and I heard him say something. He said, you see, it matters how you see life and the kind of game you are playing, because sometimes in business, you may decide to play a one-man game, and it's all about you doing the game, fighting as a one man and winning as a one man. It's possible. Some do it. But you see, he said for him, he would rather bring people into some certain areas. He want to focus on what he knows to do best, and he want to bring in the best people on his team in the area that they are best at. For instance, how good are you in accounting? How good are you in tax? How good are you in marketing? How good are you in several areas? Because now you want to expand your business, you want to grow your business. You also want to get to the point where you want to bring in a legal person on your team. Why? You want to be sure that whatever you're doing is in accordance with the law. You don't want to do some things that's against the law of the land. Okay? So you need people who are very skillful in those areas. Why? You want to do very well. Like he said, for instance, in a football game, okay, you've got 11 teams playing on this side, 11 on the other side, playing against themselves. And they are playing as a team, okay? So they already know the strikers, they know the defenders, they know who is the goalkeeper. You understand the rule of the game. So each one are helping one another to win the game. That's what your team does. They're not there to become a threat to you. No. Your team are coming in to enhance the work, to make sure that the business is growing, expanding, doing much better than it was doing when you were doing it all alone, all by yourself. My mentor said, you would rather prefer to bring in the best in other areas where he is not good at, and him with his team working together, they have formed a very strong team. You have to leverage on other people's skill to scale through, to become very successful. Are you looking at becoming a millionaire? You're looking at becoming very successful? Other people's skill could just be required in you getting your business to that height. Consider leveraging on other people's skill to get your business, to get your, whatever you do to that next level. It doesn't matter the numbers of people. You could just have, based on what you do, you know those you will need eventually. Pick your team smartly. You know what you need, you know those you need. You know the area of your weakness, and you need strength there. You need them to come on board. Alright? And negotiate nicely sometimes, especially when you're growing your business. You might even bring in some volunteers. They can come in as volunteers. They will help the business at that level to get the business to the next level. Okay? When you get to that level where now you need to employ a professional, then you go ahead and do that now that you can afford it. But while you cannot, I'm not saying go get yourself some staffs while you can't pay. There is always a need for it. You know when the time is right. And you see, my point is, you're already doing very well. You're already making good incomes. You're already doing fine. You want to move the business to the next level. Don't be greedy. Don't say, no, I don't want someone to come and start earning from what I'm earning. You will earn more with great team. Consider bringing in a great team on board. And I can assure you, the business will take a new shape and you will start making the kind of income that you really desire. Teamwork is important. Just look out for the best team that will suit whatever you do. Becoming a millionaire, you need to put this into consideration. You can't do it all by yourself. Don't wear yourself out. Don't tear yourself out. Consider bringing in some team. Whether in your sales, in your marketing, in your bookkeeping, wherever you know you need people to come aboard to help you out, to become the best and to become very successful. So understand this. You may have volunteers at first. They could be friends, relatives, some colleagues of yours that are good in some certain area. They will help you. Then you get to that point when you will consider now bringing in someone that you'll pay full time. Teamwork is very important. Consider it.